On this week's episode, we're diving into the reviews of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
We'll be speaking to one of the film's stars, Lupita Nyong'o.
We'll be going through the other biggest releases that are out of the cinema right now. And welcome to What's On at Cineworld Cinemas. I'm Ollie Davis, filling in for Luco in DAD, and I'm joined by Dan Layton.
I have an intro. I've prepped one this week. I'm a superhero with a big passion for jumble sales. Bric-a-brac Panther. Dan Layton.
Okay, well don't click right off immediately. Stick around because there's better stuff than that. Because a Marvel movie's come out.
It's time, once again, for everybody to come aboard the Marvel train.
I feel like these should happen every 2 months.
Yeah, it's been a good run since July, hasn't it, with Thor: Love and Thunder?
But July, August, September, October. So it's only really 4 months.
That's a while. And we had a whole stretch without them for a little while before, during the dark times. But we're back with another classic of the genre. We had a Black Adam interim period as well. So if you were having your superhero fix,
different franchise.
Correct, but it was still a superhero fix.
It wasn't a Black Panther spin-off.
That's true.
It wasn't just some guy called Adam in the Black Panther universe.
No, it wasn't.
But
I would watch that.
Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is out now in the UK. Take that, US.
I know.
We get it back again.
We're very special, you see, over here in the UK.
And the reviews are saying it is quite something.
Certified fresh. They are very much thumbs up. Mm-hmm. I'm very excited. I have my tickets booked for IMAX, first screening available, right in my preferred seat on the aisle, so I've got space for my legs.
I have my seat booked for the 12:30 Sunday showing in Cineworld's Leicester Square venue in the IMAX.
That's where I shall be tomorrow. Yeah. My favourite screen of all.
Yeah, but it's a difficult one to watch probably because of course there is a fictional passing of the titular character Black Panther because of the very real life passing of Chadwick Boseman the other year. I think this is fascinating because I'm always looking at things from a wrestling perspective.
Right, yeah.
Stick with me here. And
no, I kind of know where you're about to go with this and I'm on board.
There's this philosophy in wrestling where the best, most emotionally impactful storylines are ones that draw on real life. So when you use real life stimulus like someone passing away or a real life backstage dispute and you bring that into the fictional verse, it's like, it just heightens everything because there is an underpinning of reality. Because
filmmaking is an art form, and these creators put their soul into making it. And Black Panther especially was such a cultural moment and meant so much to many people. I was at the premiere of Black Panther, and it was such an electric night. I'll never forget it as long as I live. And then so to see what this movie and it's the culture just woven throughout. All of it, the music, the costuming, the production design, and it meant so much to this group of people who made the film, and then so much more to a community as a whole. And then you carried that through to when we got the devastating news of Chadwick passing away. The first thing I thought of was being at the Infinity War, the Endgame screening, when spoilers for Endgame, but at this point I think it's okay. When the portals opened up and the first thing you saw is Chadwick and the audience chanting back. It was it moves you so much to see how much this character and this franchise in particular means to people. So not only is the loss of Chadwick a grief for the world, it becomes a grief for this family who make the film, and that then channels into the film Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, because the film's subject is they're not like beating around it or recasting.
Because you can't, can you? Because of that, exactly what you said, that reality is so much part of the fabric as well.
I feel like in another time maybe they would.
Yeah, they would have,
so this is a lot more holistic, and it's not just us grieving. We are the characters on screen, these fictional characters are also grieving. And I don't know, if anyone's, emotionally stunted, not me, of course, but sometimes they find it safer to explore their emotions through fictional stories and how other characters on screen deal with things. Yeah. So It's going to be quite a unique viewing experience and a first for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which has had so many firsts.
I mean, just think of every time I've seen the trailer and every time Angela Bassett delivers her lines in there, and I'm just so drawn in by that alone, and then the atmosphere and the sort of energy and the sentimentality in the trailer alone. Imagine that in the film itself, and it seems from all the reviews that have been piling in that they do. It is meeting the moment. You know?
Yeah. A both tough but rewarding watch, I think, in the best possible way.
I'm so ready to experience it. And I think it's going to be a kind of experience that you're going to remember, the kind of cinema going experience that you talk about in years to come, I think.
There's also, because it is a Marvel movie, the claims that, and let me get this quote right, it's the best post-credit scene in Marvel history.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of the post-credit scene.
I feel like we get this with every Marvel movie.
Yeah. I mean, well, Black Adam had a post-credit scene that was, quite something.
Yeah.
So this is exciting. It's the best post-credit scene in Marvel history. That is a big sentence.
Yeah. Well, the premiere was at London's Leicester Square, Cineworld, last week. Here's a video to show you what went down.
At Cineworld Leicester Square for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever premiere. Let's go meet some of the stars.
I'm a Londoner, so this is like home, and I've never seen it looking so amazing and exciting. I mean, we could have chosen any one of these cinemas, but we've chosen Cineworld.
Reconnecting with everyone, creating beautiful, fun scenes, but also scenes that really honour my brother as well at the same time.
I think films like this do warrant seeing it on the big screen, because when you are surrounded, sound-wise, vision-wise, the whole experience when the floor is shaking, that's pretty special.
To watch it with an audience, to go through all of those emotions of laughter, joy, pain, grief in an audience of strangers is invaluable.
Great storytelling. You don't want to see it on a smaller scale. You'll be like, dang it, I wish I'd watched that for the first time on a really big screen.
Have you been to a ScreenX cinema before?
How would I know if I have?
Well, this is, I've got an image for you.
I think that's going to be the full experience. That's not going to be like being there, because it doesn't matter where you look, you just are surrounded by Wakanda.
Oh my God. So literally you're watching 3 screens. This is all in surround sound. That's amazing. Come and watch it on ScreenX.
I was there.
Were you?
Not at the premiere.
Oh.
I was
in spirit. You were there in spirit.
No, I was in Leicester Square.
Oh, really? So you got to see all the glitz and glamour?
I saw so many people dressed up in full Wakanda gear.
The whole vibe of that premiere looks so much fun. It's always a fun time. I hosted the Rampage premiere with the first in Leicester Square with the Rock. He didn't speak to me, but I did melt when he walked past me. He's very big.
But that's not all. Oh, because we got to speak to one of the film's stars, Lupita Nyong'o.
It was really quite a memorable premiere. The English brought out their party guns, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun before the film and after the film, and to witness how people were moved by it, responded to it, was extremely encouraging. It's always good to be in a foreign country, in a foreign city, and to feel just the relationship and the relevance of what we've done around the world. One thing I hope audiences take away from this is, I think hope. You know, our film explores how we move forward after a great loss. And we see the characters experiencing grief in very different ways, processing grief in very different ways, but ultimately kernels of hope planted as they put one foot in front of the other. And I hope the audiences feel that I've had someone walked out of a screening and said to me, you know, I cried a lot, but I don't feel heavy. I feel buoyant. And that would be what I want most people to feel after watching this film.
I love her. She's so good. She's one of the best actresses of our time. We are lucky to be in her presence.
You're going to see Black Panther in IMAX.
That's true.
I'm going to see Black Panther in IMAX. But there are so many other great formats to watch this movie in.
Bountiful numbers of formats. When I was booking my tickets, it was like, which one do you want? It's spoiled for riches.
There's of course IMAX.
Yeah.
There's 4DX.
Oh yeah.
Where you get stuff thrown at your face.
Don't forget Super Screen.
I haven't. But there's also ScreenX.
Oh, come on.
And we sent some influencers to go and enjoy the trailer to see what that's all about.
I had an amazing experience watching Wakanda Forever in ScreenX. It was incredible.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever in the ScreenX is absolutely incredible. Like normally you go to a cinema and you just watch what's in front of you. But this is all in your peripheral vision, it's everywhere. At one point there's a whale and its head is there and its tail's over there. You're just seeing everything.
With ScreenX and Wakanda Forever, you've got 60 minutes extra, stuff that you wouldn't see in a normal cinema. So the side, left and right, you're actually seeing more than what everybody else would see.
I think it's just more immersive. Everything surrounding you, you feel like you're really in it. Like all the action shots feel like you're only there.
It's a Marvel film, right? So you know it's going to be like big visuals. Or taking it in like fully, like your whole like field of vision is immersed. It's crazy.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, like I'm gonna go see it anyway, but I'm definitely gonna go see it in this screen now.
For me, film is an escapism, so to be able to be in a room where you feel like you are part of that film is definitely like ticking all the boxes.
You actually feel like it's all around you, you know what I mean? Like the peripherals like this. Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda
Forever!
Also out in cinemas this week, we've got Watcher, One Piece Red, Bros, Black Adam,
The Banshees of Inisherin, and Lyle Crocodile. Let me tell you, this week there is truly something for everyone. That is a phrase that gets used far too many times, but this time there absolutely is. You've got your horror movie. If you there's
two horror
I was going to say there's more horror movies.
Yeah.
If you're fancying it, you've got your nice sort of classic some cine literacy with Banshees, lovely with Banshees of Inisherin. You've got your family flick with Lyle Crocodile. You've got a lovely bit of anime. If you're inclined to go and see anime on the big screen, it's always so beautiful. I saw Akira in IMAX at Leicester Square. It was a dream. Lovely to see some anime on the big screen. If you want a rom-com, you got Bros. You got your superheroes with Black Panther, with Black Adam. What a week! What a week it is!
It's like pick and mix.
It is like pick and mix with movies.
So celebrate with some pick and mix.
Yeah.
And that's not all.
Oh.
Because on Thursday the 17th at 8 p.m, there is some event cinema with Liam Gallagher's Nebworth 22 performance.
And tickets are on sale this week for Matilda, the musical, which I saw a few weeks ago. Absolutely dreamy. You're going to have a great time. It is the perfect movie for the run-up to Christmas. And if you're like me, you'll probably have a cry.
So book those now. And for our unlimited card holders, we also have unlimited screenings on the 22nd of November, Submarine, which is a coming-of-age tale, and Sundance favourite, A Love Song, on Tuesday the 29th. But that's all we've got time for on this week's episode. Please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, enable notifications to always on.
Oh yeah.
That means you get all the trailer reactions.
Oh yeah.
That means you get all the junkets. You know first when what song comes out, so you can plan
around it.
Your week.
As I imagine you do. You sort of like put time aside specifically for us.
Book Friday off work.
Yeah.
Because I can't wait for what's on.
There it is.
I meant more in like you can plan your week at the movies.
Oh, I mean that one too.
That as well.
Yeah. But you can watch us on the way to the movies.
But definitely subscribe. Check us out on podcasts as well, wherever you get those from. But for now, I've been Ollie Davis.
I've been Dan Layton.
And that was What's On.